firstly, just a team that you're taking up next, the Sundowns, a team that you're very familiar with. Obviously, you know most of the ins and outs about the team and how they prepare for games. How would you give tips to Amazulu as they prepare for this game on Tuesday?
Hello everyone. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a difficult game, you know, and I know Sundowns very well. You know, I've got a lot of friends there. You know, that's a club that I played for many years. Obviously, the team, you know, has been doing well. You know, before I even signed here, I watched a lot of games, and what the guys are doing and the football they're playing, I feel like it's gonna be a very fascinating game, because from my own perspective, that both teams have similarities. You know, they play what you call modern football, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice game. Obviously, we have to apply ourselves. We have to want it more. If you want it more and you are more hungry, like on the day, yeah, you can match against Sundowns. You know, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a very good game. You know, yeah, well, an emotional game for me. You know, and but as I just mentioned, that I trust the team and the coaches and the way the team has been playing. You know, everyone is calm. You know, and yeah, it's a game that I feel is gonna be a good watch for everyone.
You know where Amazulu are right now, the team, that obviously getting those maximum points would be very vital. Just how important is it before they go to the Christmas break? And also just knowing that they've roped you in, knowing Zungu's ambitions as well for the club.
Yeah, obviously it's very important that we win each and every game, or rather we go with a winning mentality for each and every game. And obviously getting maximum points before Christmas would be a very nice Christmas gift for the club. And I feel, as I mentioned, the way the club has been playing recently, you know, I have no doubt that we will win a lot of games and hopefully try to get a trophy this season. You know, I think the guys are capable, and everyone can have the same mentality, the same fighting spirit, and yeah, I'm here to try and help the team and try to be happy and play football, because at the end of the day, happiness is important, you know, and yeah, and I'll just do my best personally to help the team, to help the young ones, and to try and install like the winning mentality for the team, so that yeah, we get points and hopefully go as high as possible on the luck.
Can I ask that you introduce yourself as well? But you know his name, he also needs to recall your name, so that's in your relationship with this man.
Rob Madala. How did the move come about? I mean, to Amazulu, or was it because being a Zungu, in a way to play the part there?
Well, not being a Zungu, but as I just mentioned now that happiness is important in life, and obviously in the last few months I spoke to a lot of clubs, and in South Africa and outside of South Africa, and I had time to think about what's gonna make me happy. And when I spoke to the president and some of the guys here at Amazulu, and how the club is and the environment, for me that was very appealing, you know. And yeah, the president played a major role, you know, to try and get me to come here. And yeah, I'm very happy and I'm grateful for this opportunity.
Zungu, I am the news from Bongani FM. You mentioned that you spoke to a lot of clubs in the last couple of months, but just take us through how it was for you, more especially mentally, you know, how long it took for you to actually, you know, get into a club. You're almost into the halfway stage of the season now, and you just arrived at Amazulu. Was that period frustrating for you? So how did you deal with it?
Well, not frustrating for me, you know, because as I said, like I would have joined any team at any time. You know, immediately when I decided to leave Sundowns, a lot of teams approached me, but I just needed time for myself to think, and obviously for my family. You know, it's important where I am. You know, mental health of things and being happy, because at the end of the day, as I just mentioned, I would have went to any club that I spoke to, the ones that were interested in me, but I was not ready mentally. You know, if I went, I would have maybe, I don't know, would lie to myself, kind of, you know. So I took a decision, and that decision was for me and my family, and yeah, and today I'm here, and I'm very happy for being here at the club where, you know, they've embraced me ever since the first day, and yeah.
Okay, yeah,
obviously you speak about sort of considering the family and everything else in your head in a mental sense, but in a physical sense, this is KZN when you've been everywhere around the world, but this is a totally different challenge for you. Is it even a challenge, and how do you feel just being in this particular part of the world?
Amazing. As I said, like from the first day when I arrived, you know, the people, the Amazulu fans were very happy. You know, they showed me nothing but love, very excited, motivating me to try and help the team, and everyone, you know, the president, everyone, the coaches, my teammates, you know, are very happy that I'm here, and that obviously plays a major role, you know, in my head, and yeah, the weather is nice, but yeah, I'm here to work, and I'm here to try and get back to Ben 10. yeah, because when I'm happy, and I'm fully fit, I can do anything, because I've got quality.
How close are you to it?
Yeah, well, one day at a time, you know. I was doing some sessions, but it's different when you are alone. But the guys here, the physical trainers, the nutritionists, dietitians and stuff, they're there for me and to try and get me to the best shape possible, because that's my aim. So that's why I'm here, you know, to be happy and just enjoy football.
Sort of touched that, but looking at your second stint at Sundowns, there was always that feeling that you couldn't reach Atlanta level. How was that period, and how do you get back to that level? I would say, so you're going to Scotland.
Yeah, obviously, as if you listen to my interview right now, I mentioned a lot of the importance of being happy, and my time at Sundowns, personally, obviously I went back to the club that I was in. I'm used to everything and everyone, but at the time, you know, mentally, I don't think I was at a good state, you know, and obviously that triggers you, because football players are human beings. You know, you have to be happy and with yourself first. So obviously that is maybe the reason why, you know, I can sit here and say a lot of give you 100 reasons why, you know, but for me, you know, it was on me personally, mentally, and maybe that's why I didn't reach the Ben 10 that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I yeah, and right now, yeah, that's where I am mentally. I'm very happy, and I'm happy to be at Amazulu. You know, I'm always be grateful to Sundowns forever. They know, the president knows that, but this is a new challenge, and I'm very happy, and I can't wait to get started.
Go here and there, and then come back.
Only from Solezo. I mean, in your previous clubs, we've seen you playing different roles, but how would you describe Bongani Zungu, and where do you see yourself fitting in this Amazulu team? I don't know if you've had a chance to chat to the coaches what role that you'll be playing. But personally, where do you feel that you can contribute the most?
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, with where the coach wants me to play, it's up to the coaches where they see me. But to play different positions, because that obviously increases my chance of to play. if in the midfield it's packed, okay, I can play centre back or I can play number 10. So yeah, that's advantageous to me. So the coaches, we haven't really spoken about where they want me to play, but well, I will see when time goes and how I fit in and stuff. But all I can say is advantage different positions and wherever I am in the pitch, as long as I contribute positively to the team, that's important.
Zungu Snetemba from Far Post. Your departure from Sundowns came as a surprise to many. I'm not sure if I might have missed this as you're speaking, but was it your decision to depart?
Yes. I felt. I felt it was. I felt it was the time for me to leave. I made a decision for my own good and my own mental happiness, if I can put it that way. It was nothing. It's not that it wasn't like something deep, something, but it was just a personal decision.
Let's give this man, he hasn't asked, and then we are finished his book.
Desh from Lesbian. You joined the club during a transition phase. The former manager was sacked, and now we have the co-coaching set up. It has seen an upturn in form. I think they've won 3 of the last 4 games, so you joined in a relatively good spell. How do you attribute that to the new manager bounce, or is it the co-coaches? Like, what do you feel the reason for the recent successes?
For me, obviously every coach has different way of playing, and I feel the recent form from the guys, obviously it's based on what the coaches want and maybe the type of players we have, because sometimes a coach can come and to the club and maybe apply his tactics and they don't work out. But I feel like there's a nice click from the players and the coaches, so that's why the team is actually has the form that it has.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks.